Hello, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am Corinna. I love meals where you can put all the ingredients into one bowl. Today I am sharing 4 delicious bowl recipes and I'm including points. We had this meal just a few days ago. It is Korean beef bowls. Starting off by getting my rice cooking. We're gonna mix up a sauce. So we have a 1/4 cup of soy, 2 tablespoons of water, 2 teaspoons of light brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Give this a good stir and I'm gonna set it aside. I chopped up some cucumbers. You wanna leave the skin on, 2 scallions, and a yellow onion. I'm cooking up 1 pound of lean ground beef. I added in that onion. I'm gonna let this soften. I'm also gonna add in a couple teaspoons, well, 1 or 2, of minced garlic, and also a teaspoon of ginger. Now I'm gonna add that sauce to the beef, and I'm gonna cover it and let it cook in the sauce for 10 minutes. I'm going to show you how to assemble the bowl. So in the bottom, you're gonna add 3/4 cup of rice. You can use brown rice if you want to, but I have jasmine. 2/3 cup of the beef mixture, some gochujang sauce. You can find this at Walmart. Mine's from Meijer. It says 2 tablespoons, but you can add as much as you want. It does have a little bit of a spice, but it is really good. If you haven't had it before, it's very delicious. Add some cucumber, those chopped up scallions, and some sesame seeds. This meal is 10 points through both Weight Watchers and the Healthi app. This one became a favorite very quickly in my family, so much so that everybody requested for me to make it again the following week and to double the recipe. It is 394 calories with 30 grams of protein. Tonight's meal is Asian meatball bowls. I really like meatballs and we really like Asian food, so it just kind of marries them together in this meal. In a bowl, you are going to beat 1 egg. To this, 1/4 cup of panko, 2 large cloves of minced garlic. The recipe says 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger. I am using ginger paste. It takes all the work out for me. 2 tablespoons of reduced sodium soy sauce. The recipe says to use scallions. I don't have those, so I'm just using a little bit of sweet white onion that I've finely diced. Lastly, I added in the burger. Now I'm going to mix all of this together. You make 16 meatballs, and I'm gonna let those cook. Meanwhile, I have my rice going in my rice cooker. In this bowl, it calls for edamame, and it says shelled edamame. Well, I found shelled frozen edamame, and I'm going to just put it right in the microwave and you steam it. It's a steamable. I was so happy to find this. Out of my pantry, I have sesame seed oil and some sesame seeds, which I'm going to be using in just a few minutes. Those meatballs smell so very good, and they are really tender to the touch. So when I was flipping them, some of them wanted to fall apart. They didn't, but they need a very light touch as you're turning them. The recipe calls for sriracha. This is a hot sauce. If you don't like heat, don't use it. You don't need to, but we like it, so we're gonna use it. For the rice, if you want to, you add 2 teaspoons of the sesame seed oil. Also, if you have scallions, you would add those as well, but I don't. To build the bowl, you need 3/4 cup of rice. You can use brown rice too. The recipe calls for brown rice. 4 meatballs, 1/2 cup of edamame. I'm gonna drizzle it with 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, a sprinkle of sesame seeds, and topping it with sriracha. And there is dinner. For 1 bowl, it is 483 calories and 37 grams of protein. If you are following Weight Watchers, it is 10 points. And if you are following Healthi, it is 12 points. I looked at the recipe and this does include the rice. Yesterday we had the Asian meatball bowls. Those were very delicious. They were very filling. We love the flavor of the meatballs, and then the rice with that little bit of sesame seed oil, that was so good. We will definitely be making that again. Before I start tonight's dinner, I wanna share another bowl recipe with you, and it is buffalo chicken bowls. Starting off by heating up 1/2 cup of red onion and a little bit of oil. I'm gonna cook them until they're caramelized. It'll be about 5 minutes. While the onion's sauteing, I have boneless, skinless chicken breasts cooking up on the stove. I did add a little bit of salt to them. I'm gonna let those cook through. Now that the onions have caramelized, I am adding some black beans, rinsed and drained, into the pot. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, and a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. I turn my burner down so they don't, burn to the pan. I'm gonna let these cook together and pick up those flavors. My rice is done in my rice cooker. You want about 3 cups of rice. The recipe says to put the chicken in a bowl and then put the Frank's Red Hots into the bowl and mix it that way, but I'm just gonna do it all in one pan. So I have a 1/2 cup of the buffalo sauce, which looks like this. I'm gonna mix this in, let it heat up a little bit, and then dinner is ready. I'll show you how to put the bowl together. So I have 3/4 cup of rice, 1/4 cup of the black bean mixture, and then it says to divide the chicken over the bowls. Sprinkling on a little bit of cheese and topping it with a few scallions. Through the Healthi app, this meal is 12 points. And through the Weight Watcher app, it is 10 points. It has 485 calories and 49.5 grams of protein. This bowl was another hit with my family. Tim, my youngest, said that he would put a little more of that buffalo sauce on the chicken just to kind of bump up the flavor a little bit. But me personally, I thought it was perfect the way it was. Tonight I am making chicken taco poblano bowl. Jason and Timothy both love poblano peppers. I don't know if I've ever had poblano peppers, but I am really excited about trying this one. So starting off, we are making a pico de gallo. I took a tomato and I cored it and diced it. Now I don't have cilantro, but you're supposed to use cilantro in this. I added diced red onion, and now I'm going to add 1 to 2 teaspoons of lime juice. Now that that's all mixed up, I'm going to set this aside. I have some boneless, skinless chicken breast cooking up on the stove, and my rice is finished and waiting to be used here in a few minutes in my rice cooker. I just added some diced red onion to my chicken, and now I've added a seeded and diced poblano pepper. I added taco seasoning, and now I'm adding a little bit of water to the pan. I'm going to let this simmer so that chicken picks up all this good flavor going throughout this pan. Now that it's come up to a simmer, I'm going to add 1 cup of corn. Mine's frozen. You can use fresh if you want to. I'm going to let this simmer and continue to cook. To put the bowl together, first you start with the rice, then you add the chicken and corn mixture. Next is the pico. And then you add some cheese. I also cut up some lime, and if you want, you can add sour cream too. For one bowl, it is 475 calories and 40.5 grams of protein. On both Weight Watchers and Healthi, it is 12 points. All of the recipes are linked below in my description. In each recipe is the nutrition. So no matter what eating plan you're following, it is very easy to calculate. I'm curious, which one of these bowls are you gonna try first? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Wait, are you looking for more WW inspiration? Here are 2 more videos you can watch next. Thank you for all your amazing support.